our society, make some noise.
Wingteam Radio.
I'm King Truce, co-host
Kyng LG.
We got a special guest. Special. Thy name is?
I don't know, man. You already know.
Facts! And he from what?
This
From the district. Talk that 202 shit. We get it.
big cap.
Ain't it?
Big cap.
Ain't it? I'm from the district. I know we from the
Big
district.
capital, man.
It's the big capital, you know what I'm saying?
I let them have that shit. You know,
Okay.
you know the little youngins. I let them have that shit.
You know what I'm saying? So we talking about Eminence, July 18th.
So that's what I was decided to cut the video. 100%.
Man, you know what I'm saying? It's a good thing, man. How does it feel to debut on our society?
I feel good. I needed some work, so they was able to put that work together. I feel good. Definitely.
So how you feel about your opponent?
I'm not a fan of him as a battler. I'm not a fan, being honest, but you know, he's a cool dude as a person. I'm excited to get in that ring. Definitely.
As a person, but not a battler.
I'm not a fan of him as a battler.
Not a fan at all.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not typing his name and what, like,
Oh, you're not typing. Definitely not typing.
no. To watch it, for just my own entertainment, no, fuck no.
So I got a quick question. This is a quick question. I just gotta throw this out there. Whose battle would you rather watch over here?
Everybody's.
Damn.
Almost everybody. So now, let me stop. A lot of people. I like Sheffy. I like a lot of Sheffy. Shows like the Chef. I like Sheffy. I'm liking a lot of the guys on this show. I support the league. I got my notification bells on. I'm always tuned in to y'all every drop. You know what I'm saying? So I support the league. I've been fucking with Kills for a long, I met him and fucking for a long time. I support the league and the growth. And I enjoy watching this shit. You know what I'm saying? I told a lot of these niggas a lot of shit. And I enjoy seeing that shit play out. I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? I guess I say I made it kind of cool for a lot of niggas to try certain stuff. I see niggas on y'all shit, and I applaud them. I see them up there trying shit. You know what I'm saying? They up there doing a lot of stuff that maybe a year and a half ago wouldn't have been. You know what I mean? They wouldn't even attempt it. So that goes to show what I did and go through to a lot of niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tooting or taking credit. I mean, I'm taking credit, but I'm not trying to boast. You know, this ain't even a place to do that. I'm trying to be honest. That's why I enjoy watching it. I enjoy seeing niggas. I be like, man, that's
So
me.
speaking of like your uprising, your come up, how do you feel about your opponents come up?
Where did he come to? Who did he come to? Our Society? From CDG? But that, you talking about the rise from CDG to Our Society?
I'm talking about his growth as a battler, period.
I haven't followed his career that long. I wouldn't know.
Wow.
No funny shit. I wouldn't. I see what you, but I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I haven't seen this from his origin to now.
So you ain't did no research to see growth or nothing like that?
Not to answer that type of question. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
Can we get a winning drum to that?
Wingteam Radio.
He got a PG, didn't he?
Yes, indeed.
And he's back. He's not growing. He's declining. He's not growing.
He's the glass.
It's not growth. He's not ascending. You know what I'm saying? I'm ascending forward. I'm here for a couple different reasons, but I'm ascending forward. He's not ascending. He got a PG and then came, and now he's back in the DMV battle scene.
So being back in the DMV, do you feel like you have anything you have to prove?
Man, I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, oh, I'm coming at this shit. Do I gotta show these niggas? No, but I don't. They know what's up, so it's not really something I gotta show. So they niggas know what up. Everybody knows, you know what I'm saying? They know about me. I think you already. So it's not really something I'm gonna take my time to try to prove. I think I'm good with just making sure I battle and do a great job and sweep that nigga definitely.
Just sweep.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Where's Sheffy's broom?
That's what the show.
Broom coming. Can I get a winning drum to that?
Wingteam Radio.
Don't ever let him bring that to your battle again.
It's lit. If you try to bring it out.
But don't use Sheffy's broom, definitely.
That's what the show, man.
Yeah, Sheffy definitely looks up to what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, that's my youngest protege.
the youngest,
I'm gonna get him up there. Yeah, that's my little. You know, I definitely took him under the wing and adopted the boy. I see a lot of me in him, but I also see all of him. You know what I'm saying?
very
So
much got potential.
I'm definitely that's one of my youngest books.
So, they say your opponent has a strong suit in performance. So what are you have a strong suit in performance. and as far as your demeanor, very suitable, you know what I'm saying? I've heard about you having veteran moves of how to clean up, you know what I'm saying? So, what do you say about your opponent's work as far as is he only just a performer? Can he rap a little bit? Does he have lyricism? Does he have a wittiness?
I don't like nothing he say, bro. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fan of nothing he say or how he say it. He's not really perform. I think maybe they think he got performance when you're in this circle and you play in these parts. Like most of the people here are familiar people. They're here all the time. They're supporting this. They're a part of it. Same thing with any other league, CBG or Don't Choke or any like when you know what I mean. You're gonna kind of be spellbound to that level of content. So to them, I can see his performance, but like once I go, then you'll see he's not really performing. Once if you don't know the difference, or if you're not able to judge what you're talking about to someone else of a higher caliber, you know what I mean? Like it's niggas in high school that's nice, and everybody think he the man. He haven't played Chris Paul yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm using an analogy to try to show you can be literally spellbound to the people you see amongst you. You don't know that there's a super higher level of what we're talking about. So if you ask me personally, I don't think he has no performance. I personally don't think he has much to offer. I think this shit is trash, bro. I'm be honest, bro. He's yelling, he's not delivering. He doesn't have a powerful, dynamic delivery. When I say off top, dog, it's a different.
Wingteam Radio.
One more time.
Wingteam Radio.
Let's do it.
No, I'm saying no funny shit. I'm saying it's a different type of delivery. He's screaming. You can hear him yell, so it makes sound. You know what I'm saying? But it's not really a powerful demand for the people. You know, it's not like his words don't say. His words don't like say, "Look at me, watch me rap." You know what I'm saying? He'll see though. He gonna see though. He don't see what I'm saying. Shouts out to him though. He gonna see what I'm saying.
I have one more question. As far as aspiring battlers, during this Eminence battle, what can they learn from you?
Aspiring battlers, like the guys coming up.
Yeah.
So they already learned. I've been watching them niggas, man. Keep doing what y'all doing. I've been watching them, though. They learn. They definitely learning from you. 100%. I enjoy seeing that. That means you're doing something. You know, they should be learning from you, not biting. That's why I like Chef. And he'll tell you firsthand, yo, I've been watching a lot of Yana, you know what I'm saying? I'm picking some of the tricks. That ain't biting, that's learning. Learn from Kobe, learn from Jordan. That's not, you know what I'm saying? But emulating is a different story. Chef, you ain't emulating me. So I enjoy watching niggas who learn but not emulate. So I think if you come and you one of the upper comers, you know, just try to make sure first of all this is for you to do. This ain't for, you know what I mean? How long was you rapping? How old are you and how long were you rapping? If you're 22 plus, if you're 22 through 30 or whatever, you should have been rapping at since 12 or something like that. If you're 18, you know you should have been rapping a different level of years. But make sure this is something for you and this is for you to do. Don't just jump in it because it's popping right now. It's trendy to be a studio rapper. It's trendy to be a battle rapper. I think the part we have a problem with is separating who's really gifted and talented at this versus who's not. I ain't gonna lie to you. I spoke to Kid who's I know Carolina 2 weeks ago for also man. I spoke with Kills. I was asking about a lot of niggas. I'm like, why is he still getting plays? Why? These are facts. I'm in the parking lot cooler. I'm just wondering, you building your brand, why is he still getting plays? He clearly doesn't have the small part of what it takes to even play this game. Why is he still getting plays? Is he just a quota filler? I can understand that. And she kept it gut up with all the things she explained to me. And I get it, but it gets to a point where, bruh, you can't string. He clearly isn't a rapper. He wasn't a rapper before he saw whatever battle he saw. He wasn't a rapper. It is evident when I'm watching niggas battle. It's pretty clear he's never rapped before. He's trying it out. This is his first time trying it out in front of niggas. 100%. We need the drum for trying and they know who they are. We can see. I don't think we can see it. I can see it. I'm not so sure. You can see it. When you watch it, you like, he never rapped. He never rapped. Not in high school, not after school, not around the way, not in his job. He never wrote, rapped. He wasn't a rapper. He was a regular guy. He wasn't a rapper. And they drove But the question is me a lot about the culture in general, not of course our society. The culture in general. I spoke with Kills directly because I know it, so I can answer that type of question. I wouldn't really ask you, Dennis, that, or some of the other league owners, why you still stringing along this nigga? Why is he still being played? I wouldn't really do that. I think one of the things we really have to understand is whether or not he belongs or he's just doing it because he is trending and he's looking for some type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Even the niggas who ain't really did anything in this sport still come here and fake to be the man. You know what I mean? You see him all the time. So it's frustrating. We gotta wean out those niggas so we can just have people who really rap with me. You know what I'm saying?
And one key element that, you know, one thing, this is excluded a little bit, but strong arm Sheffy, one thing I say about Sheffy is one passionate guy. He's very passionate, and how many times did Sheffy even call it?
I speak to Sheffy often. I try to bro, and we're getting more of a repertoire. That's my brother. That's we're gonna easily become like my brother that I can say I love and shit like that. We leaning towards that already.
That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? So,
And he already, it's a small world. He was already close with my real brother. I got another real brother named Rick, my father's son. And I didn't even know they all, so it's just it was meant to be. I'm gonna get Sheffy on that URL stage, but he need to touch that 100%.
salute to Sheffy. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you for looking out.
Yeah,
That's a wicked drum right there.
Wingteam Radio. BJC.
Shout out for that.
But Eminence, you know what time it is? Block 9.
That mom.
Last word.
So I'm excited. Thanks again for the opportunity. Glad to be here.
I'm King Truce.
Kyng LG.
Mom.